Sweet basil, health benefits, uses and growing tips. Have you ever crushed a basil leaf between your fingers and instantly felt like you were standing in a summer garden? That fresh, sweet, slightly peppery aroma is exactly why sweet basil is one of the most beloved herbs in the world. In today's video, we're diving into everything you need to know about sweet basil, from its health benefits to the best ways to use it, and how to grow it right at home. Sweet basil is one of those herbs that seems simple at first, but the more you learn about it, the more impressive it becomes. It is delicious in the kitchen, easy to grow, and has a long history of traditional use in herbal wellness. Whether you are a gardener, a home cook, or someone who just loves natural herbs, sweet basil deserves a place in your life. By the end of this video, you will know why this herb is so special, how to use it in everyday life, and how to grow a thriving basil plant of your own. What is sweet basil? Sweet basil, known scientifically as Ocimum basilicum, is the classic basil most people recognize from Italian cooking, pesto, tomato dishes, and fresh summer salads. It belongs to the mint family and grows best in warm, sunny weather. This herb is famous for its bright green leaves and its unmistakable fragrance. You can grow it in a garden bed, a raised container, or even a sunny kitchen window. Health benefits of sweet basil. Sweet basil is more than just a flavorful kitchen herb. It has been valued for generations for its traditional wellness uses, and modern interest in basil continues to grow because of its natural plant compounds. One of the main reasons people talk about basil as a health-supporting herb is its antioxidant content. Antioxidants help protect the body from oxidative stress, which is one reason fresh herbs are often considered such a smart addition to a healthy diet. Sweet basil is also commonly used in herbal traditions for digestion. Many people enjoy basil tea or basil-infused foods when they want something gentle and soothing after a meal. It has long been associated with easing mild stomach discomfort and supporting comfortable digestion. Another area where basil gets a lot of attention is its calming and comforting nature. In traditional herbal use, sweet basil is often included in blends meant to help the body relax and settle down. That makes it a favorite herb for people who enjoy soothing teas and simple home remedies. Basil is also popular during cold and flu season. Some herbal traditions use it in teas or steam blends when people want a warming, comforting herb to support seasonal wellness. And of course, basil is just a beautiful way to make healthy food taste better. When you use fresh herbs in your meals, you naturally add more flavor without relying as heavily on extra salt or heavy sauces. How to use sweet basil. One of the best things about sweet basil is how easy it is to use. In the kitchen, fresh basil is a superstar. It pairs beautifully with tomatoes, garlic, olive oil, pasta, pizza, soups, salads, eggs, chicken, fish, and roasted vegetables. If you want the freshest flavor, add basil near the end of cooking, or use it fresh after the food is already plated. One of the most famous ways to use sweet basil is in pesto. That classic blend of basil, garlic, nuts, oil, and cheese is one of the best examples of how this herb can transform simple ingredients into something rich and delicious. You can also make basil tea. Just steep a handful of fresh leaves in hot water for a few minutes. It creates a light, aromatic herbal tea that many people enjoy for its soothing flavor. If you like herbal projects, basil can also be infused into oils or vinegars. These infused ingredients can later be used in salad dressings, marinades, or homemade wellness blends. Fresh basil is best used soon after harvest, but you can also dry it or freeze it if you have a big harvest and want to preserve the flavor for later. How to grow sweet basil. Growing sweet basil is easier than many people think, which is part of why it is such a favorite herb for beginners. Basil loves warmth and sunlight. It grows best in a spot that gets plenty of direct sun, and it prefers soil that drains well but still stays evenly moist. Basil does not like cold weather, so it should only be planted outside after the risk of frost has passed. Basil seeds germinate best in warm temperatures, so giving them a cozy environment helps them sprout faster. Once your seedlings are ready, transplant them into a sunny location or a container with good drainage. If you are growing basil in pots, make sure the container is large enough for the plant to spread out and root well. One of the most important basil growing tips is to pinch the plant regularly. When you pinch the top leaves, the plant responds by branching out and becoming fuller. This means more leaves for you to harvest and a healthier, bushier plant overall. Water basil consistently, but do not overdo it. The soil should stay moist, not soggy. If the roots sit in too much water, the plant can struggle. If you keep harvesting basil through the season, it will often keep producing more growth. That makes it a rewarding herb to grow, because the more you care for it, the more it gives back. Best tips for a healthy basil plant. If you want your basil to thrive, give it plenty of sun, warm temperatures, regular watering, and frequent pinching. If your goal is to keep harvesting leaves, pinch off the flower buds when they appear. You can leave one of your plants to flower, which encourages pollinators. A healthy basil plant is one that is harvested often, watered consistently, and protected from cold stress. Even one plant can give you a surprising amount of fresh basil throughout the season. If you are just starting your herb garden, basil is one of the easiest and most rewarding herbs to grow. And if you are a home cook, it is one of the most useful herbs to keep on hand all summer long. So if you have been thinking about growing your own herbs or using more fresh plants in your kitchen, sweet basil is a wonderful place to start. It is simple, fragrant, useful, and full of natural charm. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and turn on notifications so you never miss a new video. And I'd love to hear from you in the comments, so tell me whether you grow basil at home, use it in your favorite recipes, or if you're thinking about starting your own little herb garden.